Yeah, Rob, just keen to know whether you have any injuries or got any planned changes for tomorrow's game.
Well, we'll keep the actual starting 11 in house for the time being, but no injuries. Everyone's available, so we're looking forward to making progress and taking on the next game.
Great. So rather than probe about your starting lineup for tomorrow, it intrigues me that you've gone from being a team that's never played a game to playing three games in 6 days. So I'm trying to get an understanding of the the part that rotation and managing the minutes comes into this.
Well, loading is a key factor without any shadow of a doubt. I mean, ultimately, it's not too dissimilar to international football in that regard, but ultimately, we have to look at the loading, have to see who comes through, you know, and is in 100% fit, ready for the next game. Not in terms of injuries, just in terms of recovery. And so that's what we've been doing over the last 2 days, just the recovery process.
Right. So do you actually get time to get on the training pitch? Because by the time you do the recovery and preparation, off the pitch preparation for a game, it doesn't seem to leave much time for actually getting on the grass.
Well, we trained yesterday and we will train again today, but then we will manage the intensity of that. So,
Yeah.
we are on the grass. It's just a case of managing the intensity.
Right. And what about the opportunity to look at your opponents for tomorrow? Have you had a look at the vids and
Well, it was very lucky in the sense that I was able to watch the first game anyway, when they played Vanuatu.
yeah,
And we have our analysts have been looking at that. So, we're pretty confident that we have a good insight into both our next opponents.
right. Excellent. Okay, Matt, I don't want to hog the stick if someone else
All right.
wants to go.
Reggie, if you want to turn your mic on and ask some questions for Rob Sherman.
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Reg.
Yeah. Bula, Rob, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And how are you? Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Rob, just my first question. What would be some of your key takeaways from the first match? I believe it was a tough one for you guys.
Yeah, it was a tough game, but all in all, it's our very first game together, and mostly positives that we've taken away from the game. So things that we need to maintain and things that we can improve on without any shadow of a doubt. So but we're in a comfortable space.
And just a word on the Bula FC. I'm sure you know most of the players in the team, like Seta, Roy, and the others like Nabil as well. Just your thoughts on the match and how you'll counter the Bula FC tomorrow.
Well, firstly, pardon me. Firstly, it's quite a unique one in the sense that I have a real good affinity with Fiji and the Fijian lads, the boys who were in the national team, are great lads. So it'd be interesting. Well, it's a nice opportunity to play against them, and we, of course, will give our very best. And that's the way, that is a respectful way of dealing with it. Um, but in essence, yeah, I know most of the lads in the team, except the newcomers, perhaps. And so, yeah, we're looking forward to, getting on the pitch and hopefully having a good challenge.
And finally, from me, Rob, just your thoughts on Roy Krishna's inclusion in the OFC Pro League and in particular the Bula FC.
I think it's wonderful that Roy's included, and obviously, it's his home nation, so that's nice. And I think that's a nice, sort of potentially close to his career. Hopefully, that's not, but that he actually comes home and plays for his uh, first professional club in Fiji. I think that's a lovely gesture.
Thank you, Rob, and all the best for tomorrow, Vinaka.
Thank you, Reggie Vinaka.
And I think that's about it, guys. I think somebody else was on the call and they've now left the call. So if there are any final questions from either Josh or Reggie.
No, I just want to say thanks for making the time for us, Rob. We realise how
Oh,
busy it is.
yeah, my pleasure. I think it's really important that we work closely with the football media. It's obviously initial stages of this league, and you guys have a massive role to play as much as we do. So honestly, it's no problem whatsoever.
Great, thanks.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Let you get to your training session this afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow.